did it. I did it. Alright. So I think today probably gonna be a little shorter, and I'm just gonna prioritize going back to Ice Place and Fireplace. They didn't give them interesting names. I can forget the names all I want. Flare Pool and Ice Fields, I think. Is it actually? No, there's no way it's called Ice Fields, right? Ice Belt. Yeah, I was gonna say. Surely I must be wrong. But yeah. Go grab the stuff that's there. Pretty much mainly. Hello.
Looks like you're still working hard as ever. When was the last time you took a break?
Oh,
1 sentence ago.
I hadn't thought about it.
I know you're not talking to me still, but...
That's no good advice.
I definitely didn't know you weren't talking to me. I love the way that the missiles, like, spiral through the air. It's so cool looking. Like, it's really neat. Like, if I just shoot one out here, can you get, like, a good view of it? Yeah, like, the way that, like, the further they go, you can see them, like, kind of struggling to keep course. I think that's really cool. I don't know, I think details like that are really, really neat. It is kind of interesting to think about that, though. Because it's like, you know, you're so used to seeing Samus's missiles go in, like, a perfectly straight line. But, like, you can see, it's very close. But it almost, it just kind of means that, like, at, like, super long range, your missiles won't be as good. But, like, this is almost perfect. Holy crap. That travels for a really long time. Oh, there we go. You can see the green energy on our radar. Okay, first off, it's the radar. That's not what I was thinking. My brain went to, oh, it's gonna be on the mini map. No, that makes sense. That is the radar. It's just me forgetting what the UI is called. Okay, so it tracks up there. Okay, well that's interesting. It works. It seems like it has a very substantial range. Ah, look. So it tracks these as well. And it looks like, actually, these rocks may have a different icon compared to other bits of green energy. Let's blast our way over here, and let's confirm that theory. So let's drive over to here. Yep, they do. So these are just glowing green dots. While the actual blobs of... the actual rocks have a more defined icon. Okay. Well, thank you, game. This is exactly what I was hoping for. We're probably going to be able to get 100% of green crystals and, items because of this stuff. And listen, I'm sorry, but like, this was a thing in Metroid Prime 3. So many games could benefit from having these sorts of features. So many games, across many different genres. If you give the tools to help the player 100% your game, I just think, you know, you're gonna have more players go through the effort to play more of your game, I think. I think it just makes sense. I know we live in an era of online guides and stuff, but I just think this is far more interesting and engaging as a player to have a built-in intended system. And as well, this means that, like, I'm not gonna get... Like, if I followed an online map doesn't know which ones I've already broken, but the game does. You know, I spent hours in ZA very recently. Maybe not hours, but it took a little while. With a map open in MS Paint, and I was just crossing off all of, like, the screws. Just because, well, I wanted to get them. And there was only, like, 10 left, but I had to scour the entire map. And, unfortunately, by bad luck, the last one that I checked was the one that was the last one that I needed, so I literally had to check all of them. Also, there's an item here, so we're actually gonna go into here. Before I make sure that it's not on the outside. But yeah, mostly gonna do... I mean, this is progress. I will make progress, because I'm probably gonna grab some key items. Here's a question. Does it show up in here where it is? Oh my god, it does. You are too kind to me, game. Oh, is there literally just a room behind here that I didn't see? Not quite. It's... What the hell is that? Okay, so I just never turned around in this room. Understandable. Oh, okay. Yeah. Would have missed that. Shot expansion. Pretty good. I honestly think shot expansions are a decent chunk better than I'm surprised this is still here. I'm surprised this is multiple use. I think the shot expansions are better than missile expansions in this game. I don't know, like, I do find that, like, typically some Metroid Prime games, I find missiles I'm constantly using. Mostly during boss fights when it's, like, mandatory, though. Like, I find typically, like, I just end up shooting things. I'm gonna just sort of head this way because I know I need to go back to Ice Belt. Yeah, this radar thing, this is awesome. It's gonna suck when I get down to the last remaining few green energy crystals, and they're out of range of my radar. That's going to suck. But I feel like I'll manage. I've never beat the Wind Waker. Is this what the Great Sea felt like? I know many people have made that comparison. I know it's not just me at all. Let's go grab the item I missed in here as well. Which one was this? This one was Ladder of Thought. I don't actually remember what Ladder of Thought was. Pretty sure it's gonna be inside, though. I did notice that some of these had items and some of them I didn't find items in. I should have been looking a little closer. That was my bad. So once again, you're just gonna show me where it is, aren't you? Yep, you are. It's literally just right there. Okay, these clearly just respawned. Because I must have broken those ones before. This was an E-tank? Oh, no. Ah. I see. I still don't know if the game is intending me to do bomb jumps like that, but that's now the second time that one was very convenient. Yeah, I can't believe I just missed an E-tank like that. It's even, like, pretty obviously on the map that that's there now that I look. I guess I just don't look at I don't really look at that mini-map very often, to be honest with you. I only really use it when I'm, like, rooting my way around. Like, this is what I mean by the fact that I just don't use missiles. I just shoot things until they die. It's just sort of habit. I think as well, because in this game, you have to take your... Yeah, you have to leave the left analog stick to, swap sub-weapons. Which I know is kind of probably a strange thing to mention and complain about. But, like, you know, that's not a thing on the Wii, so I don't necessarily think of it. Or, it's a little harder to swap between them on the fly. It'd be nice if, like, I could have, like a face button or something that just cycled between them. Like, just, like, rotate counterclockwise through them all. I feel like that could work. Kind of like how Super Metroid works, actually. Though, to be fair, isn't Super Metroid the only Metroid game that actually has, like, press one button to cycle through all your weapons? Because none of the GBA ones do that. They all use, like, shoulder buttons, like, you hold them to activate certain things. Yeah, I guess that is probably the only... I think that's the only one I can think of that has that system, because I don't think Dread does that. Dread does, holding triggers. Samus Returns uses the touchscreen. What do you know? I mean, it's fine in Super Metroid, but that's because I'm just so used to it. Like, I feel like it's probably pretty easy for me to say that Super Metroid might be the game that I am, like, the most used to and, like, most knowledgeable about. Oh, hi, guys. Yeah, I guess it does make sense that you'd be here now. Ooh, love some good old failed bio experiments. A staple of the Metroid Prime franchise. Where would Metroid Prime be without catastrophic scientific failure? What do you think's gonna happen in that big open area now that we're here on a revisit? Like, are there gonna be grievers out here? Yeah, so these ones are all still done for. Yeah, there's the drone. Okay, I was right. It was just out here. Come into scanning range to prove that I'm right, please. Thank you. Sorry, I don't remember you doing that dash move before. So I was checking to see whether or not that was a new variant. I don't know why I'm not terrified of these things, because the way that these things, like, lunge at you is really freaky. Scan pulse. Learning beam. I must go. My people need me. Instantaneous death. I'll scan you, but I'm not gonna learn anything. The same dialogue. Oh, well, apparently there's an item right there. Wow, one in a place we haven't been to yet. What a surprise. Well, I knew about that one. Apparently there's one there. Knew about that one. I suppose that makes sense. One being in there. I feel like I knew about this one. Yeah, I definitely knew about that one. I just never marked it. Power station. Well, I clearly marked that one. That needs Spider Ball, though. Well, I actually did a decent job marking all of these. Though I will point out that, doesn't show anything beyond here. But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be something over there. Anyway, let's find out what this item is. Oh! It's not just, like, hidden in a box, right? Oh, here it is. Alright, I'm just expecting that there's gonna be something that happens. Okay, it looks like it's just grievers. Keep the fire shot on. So yeah, honestly, this place is a lot less scary when I'm going into it knowing it's overrun. Like... How do I get up there? Where was that? Actually, excellent question. Ah. I just go up here. Wanted to see if I could do anything with that. Oh! Oh! That's the very conveniently placed healing pod that, Takobi used. Neat. I should probably go in there first, right? What the heck is that? Oh. Well, yeah, I guess we're going this way first. Well, I don't know what I'm expecting in here. But this is equipment storage, so... Well, that's a spider ball track, so... I guess I can assume. Okay. Anything over here? Nope, just more empty boxes. Alright. Ball. I mean, what happens if I do this? Oh, is that covered by ice? Yeah, it's definitely covered. Okay, well, I guess we do have to go in here then. Oh. Well, I'm stupid. Yeah, clearly spider ball. Somewhere. What's that? Really? Hi!
Scanning for hostiles.
You're...
Samus Aran. You have a new suit. I am View 995, Galactic Federation Golem pilot. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am not receiving signals from the Federation base. Perhaps we are out of range. I will accompany
You are not the last Galactic Federation character I was expecting. I was not expecting this spot to be a robot. Okay. That's kind of cool. Wait. A golem pilot. Let's just consider the implications that we have just found a pilot for the mech that we have on this planet. Okay, so there's the item. So that's good. The problem being that...
BUE 995, Galactic Federation Golem pilot, reporting for duty. This door is blocking your way. Allow me to assist. The way is clear.
Cool! Okay!
Moving forward, please let me know when I can clear the way.
Yeah! This! Explode!
Affirmative.
Okay, my insistence on scanning everything is actually why I was confused there for a second. That's kind of funny.
All done.
Thank you, pal. Oh. Fire back out. Well, that's interesting looking, isn't it? That's a very temple-looking structure for this place. Not what I would have expected to see.
I can help.
I mean, it says it can be broken by standard firearms, but...
This path has been weakened. You should be able to destroy it.
Thanks for letting me have the fun. Pew!
Across this
worries, View. Woohoo!
Feel free to explore. I will scout the area for an exit.
Cool. Yeah, it's just gonna tell me this is ice. I don't need to scan that. Okay, yeah, so there is more back here. Just hasn't shown up on the map. I got a feeling we might have a boss fight coming up. With the Lamorn. Hello. Oh! Hello.
Shadi Haram. Kinara Tanagesh Osanate. Fantalit Saga Shaden. Din Sakula Gamad. Kila Kastin Alem. Fishana Akazan. Karan Tek. Tunakel Salesh. Sakay Lamor. Jataneth Dangeti Salesh.
Psychic crystals.
Gatlata. Lamor Kasaladich. Tunakel Salesh. Pasakarich Sostelanak. Tinga Shulath Malda Tekanich Zalsteden. Sistelanaka Din Libasil. Musanich Kitalajin Malda
Oh.
Tekanich Zalsteden. Chatsaga. Bashalan Delantico Salate Virus. Klashanich Din Salam. Zahel Aegis. Tangalatin Sasek, Jakam Galet, Hamas Lamor, Nald Tekanish,
Oh.
Kanadich, Aslan, Shigameth,
Oh. So that's why some Lamorn were okay. That explains why there were people who could try and stop it. Presumably they didn't have... They either didn't have psychic abilities, or if they did have the... Huh. Interesting. So there's a little bit extra going on here. That these psychic crystals are in some part to blame for them becoming the Grievers. This is like definitely Spider-Ball, right? Like we're all sure of this. Also, this is a really big pit. Really curious if there's gonna be something down here. Oh! Chosen ones seek the depths to ascend the stars. Prove your worthiness. I feel like I missed this one. I must have just missed that one. Unless it's in Chronos Tower or something. Prove your worthiness. Oh boy. Destroyed by an outside impact. Vakun, a Lamorn priest and creator of the Psychic Lock device. The pedestal has 2 psychic mode sockets. I mean, maybe there's a fight in here, but... It honestly looks... Oh, thank you. Was that even marked? Ah! Okay, I do need to actually get rid of some of these. I'll keep it on fire. Yeah, it's Spider Ball. Psychic Spider Ball. Nice. Sorry. Tether nodes are new. Curious how that's gonna work. I see. That's how I leave. Okay, just pull the trigger. And I assume this is basically gonna work exactly like how I expect it to. Yep. I do think it's very neat how this game seems to have kind of gone for abilities that you know with a twist. I think that's a very interesting way to go about this. Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, like, this is what I mean. Like, most of the abilities in this game have just been psychic variants of previously existing abilities. Like this! Like, that's really cool! And I think that's a very interesting way to go about it. To help things be familiar. You know what Spider Ball does, but it has new powers now. I think what they did here is very interesting, where a lot of, like, your Samus upgrades are just, like, a combination of the familiar and the unfamiliar. Oh, don't worry. You know, I think that makes these familiar abilities that you would expect from a Metroid Prime game just plain more interesting. Because there are new things to be found. And I just think that's a very cool way to kind of, like, help things, like, the same but different. Where it's like, it's the Metroid Prime you know, while also having all of this psychic flair. Which, you know, I commend them for that. What do I think the odds are that something here needs power bombs? Wait, what is this? Oh. Oh, this was the exit we took. Yeah. But now... Super Mario Sunshine Pachinko. Wow, that is fancy. That is a very elaborate way to hide 5 missiles. Well, I guess I've already accidentally brought myself down here, so I guess we're just going, huh? Those are some weird sounds. Yeah, like these. Like that. What the hell's going on there? Alright. Keep an eye on the radar, really. If this needs power bombs, we're just gonna leave. Alright? And I'll come back and I'll do all the backtracking later. Oh. Oh, I, like, probably should have been able to... Oh, wait, hold on, what? Oh. Okay, no, I don't think I could have done this on the first visit. What is this? Wait, why is this different? Oh. Interesting. It's a Griever tracking station. Fury Green. Soul Valley. Great Minds. Apparently there's 0 there right now. Yeah, none of these other ones had other interest. So Great Minds is the area we don't know about. Yeah, Flare Pool. Okay, so there are some in Flare Pool. That's interesting. We didn't see them yet. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Well, I'm glad that I didn't immediately leave, but... Alright, now that I've done that, I gotta go into the other room. Unless that elevator just came down for me. No, it didn't. Oh. Oh, yeah, all these consoles are going to be on now. There's going to be a ton of... That's why we didn't see that before, because, yeah, the whole facility was powered down, so all this stuff, yeah, is all going to be on now. I mean, there's probably a lot of text to read in here. The question, of course, just being, Is any of it required for completion? Who knows? Unfortunately, I do see myself not getting all of the scans, which would be really sad, because I want to see the cutscene. But yeah, that's really cool. That they have, like, a Griever tracking station. Yeah, there's still guys in there. Hey, I was wondering when one was going to be in one of these rooms. Oh, it's because you literally pried yourself out of that capsule right there. Maybe that one, too. Oh, wait, no. No, these were the ones that were under repair. This is the repair facility. Never mind. You didn't pry yourself out of that one. That one was already opened. I remember now. Alright, where's the next item? The next item isn't until the next floor. So yeah, we should just go this way. Probably gonna be some in this tunnel. It'd be really funny if I just zoomed right past them. Oh, hey, look! I see you! Oh, they're behind me. These ones look very buff. You notice that? What? Damn! That ice is real slippery! Bro got no traction! I'm putting you out of your misery. He's still doing it! Come on, do it again. You're still doing it! What? Retro Studios, I'd like to report a bug. Your grievers are broken. They don't walk. They just moonwalk. Y'all gotta fix that. They're meant to be scary. Oh my god, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Specimen inventory decreasing. Yeah, I know, right? Oh my god, that's so funny. Come on, guys. Oh, I'm not gonna get over that. I'm never gonna get over that. Annie, are you okay? You're in here, right? Where is this guy? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I guess I never looked down here. Oops. You've been struck by a smooth griever. I guess this was the enemy that was on my radar or something. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Did I accidentally take the exit path first? Surely not, right? Wait. Surely that's not it. Oh god. They know. I had to bomb jump. That's terrifying. God, this is like the friggin' chain shine sparking items in Zero Mission. Retro Studios is just like, we know your tricks, guys. You can't hide from us. I need a gif of that Griever. I need someone to make a gif of, can someone make a gif of that Griever and just caption it like walking to McDonald's or something? Like, please. I need that in my life. That is the funniest bug I have ever seen. God. That is... I can't believe that you can shoot the enemy and they still stay still. Hey, does this game have an update? Nope! Retro, I'd like to report a bug. On the contrary, it's a feature. Oh my god. It's not gonna be nearly as funny when we walk back this way. Hey guys! Do you like dancing as well? Your friend does. I mean, they're dead. But they like dancing. I was so disappointed. I've never been so disappointed to see an enemy walk. Let's go outside. Hey, pal. See ya. He actually got one hit on me. Well done. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth griever. Copyright strike. It's fine, I'm built different. I shouldn't have jumped. I'm speedrunning. Oh my god, What?! Metroid Prime 4 is a perfectly functional game with no glitches, moonwalking grievers, and whatever the hell that just was. My controllers are vibrating. What is happening? Retro, I'd like to report a bug! I've never seen a game do this! I have been taken by the light. Is this heaven or is this hell? Oh my god, it's fading back in. Do I have any control? It's still moving. The game is actually still moving. It hasn't frozen yet. What? What? What is happening? If I leave this long enough, this game doesn't autosave. I have lost progress if this ends up effectively being a soft log. So I'm gonna sit here and wait and see what happens. If I hold down right, will the UI swap to missiles? Okay, so I fell off a cliff. It must have... What happened there was the forward momentum after I jumped off the grapple point landed me in the E-tank. And now we're in... psychedelic dreamscape. It's making noise. I'm gonna try something. Oh! My controller stopped vibrating for a period of time after that. But no, it's still going. Please recover. Please recover. I don't want to go back down there. I fell off again. I don't think I have any input over this. This may be the most fascinating game crash I have ever witnessed. I mean, this sucks. Because I've lost progress. But what? What the hell? Let me just, I don't even know what music goes over this properly. How is this not just hard crashed? What is happening? And there's the controllers vibrating again. It's dead. What? What is happening? It's... I have never seen something like this ever. What? It's like it's like it got super confused, and it somehow entered an infinite loop, but it's like desperately trying to advance frames forward anyways. Like, for some reason, the console hasn't figured out that it's crashed yet. Like it's dead. I don't think this is coming back. I have not been able to do a single input. Like, I'm gonna try and just I'm gonna try and mash minus. But no, we're locked in a falling cutscene right now, I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry I'm sitting on this for so long. I know this isn't particularly interesting, but I don't think this is... There's a chance this never happens to anyone ever again. What? What is this? What is this rendering? Like, what are these graphics? Why is it purple? Like... This is so wild. And then every so often the music kicks back in. Hey! Free desktop background! Hey! Hey! Free desktop background! Metroid Prime 4 after it's crashed. Enjoy that one. It's trying so hard. I don't know what it's trying to do, though. I have a question. No shot. Ignore this, it's spoilers. This is the coolest thing of all time. Oh, this is Gex 2 level. This is Gex 2 level crazy. Nah, this with Hotel California over it. How long am I gonna sit here for? Like, really, how long am I gonna question if this is going to somehow correct itself? Like, we are clearly Metroid Prime 4 beyond the point of no return. Hey, wait. If I undock the Switch... I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what happens. Boop. The screen is just straight up black. Oh, did I kill it? I killed it. Undocking the Switch killed it. No. Hold on. Hold on, do you think we can get out of this then? Undock the Switch. Home menu. Unhome menu. Nope, it's just on this screen now. I'm just watching it do this on here now. It's kind of weird to just be holding this with the screen on like this. Ah, yes, take a look! It's my crashed Metroid Prime 4! I don't even know what this is rendering, but it's kind of beautiful. Like, it's gorgeous. Here, I'll let you actually look at it again. I thought maybe the game having to change, like, the resolution it was running at. This is crazy, by the way. The fact that... What? It's only 8 seconds, and then it just stops. I thought maybe I'd be able to, like, kick the game to get it to readjust. Because it would downgrade from 1080p, I think. Oh, maybe it doesn't on this version. It clearly does something, because it blacks the screen until you home menu. I'm really trying to see if I can revive this. I don't want to lose all my progress. Out now, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Yeah. Yeah, it's gone. Wow. It really is a just chatting stream. Just watching a game crash. like, what are we rendering right now? What is happening? How? I jumped off of a grapple node. This is a really stupid idea. All right. Nope, not a thing. I'm just trying to think of, like, anything I could do to try and... Just punch the game in the face and be like, work, damn it! Yeah. I don't think I can. I think, unfortunately, she's dead. Well, rest in peace to the progress we made today. But I would really like to play my game, so... Your save data has been corrupted! No. Oh, that is the craziest sequence of two things to happen back to back. That is the wildest thing I have ever seen a game do. Maybe second wildest, because Gex 2 creating music after it crashed might top that. But, like, it's a cartridge game. It's not like it was a disc read error. It just freaked the hell out. Unfortunately, that means that Funny Griever wasn't canon. Oh my god, I know. Oh my god, we don't even have Spider Ball now. Oh. Oh my god. And this is one of those times where you just are so thankful. So thankful. This is one of the times that I'm so thankful that I stream games. Because all of a sudden, that's preserved forever. I got video of that. I can show people that. Be like, hey, check this out. Wanna watch a video game die? I'll try and be quick. I'll try and be quick making all that progress back. It does suck that, unfortunately, there's no autosave to really help us there. Was there even, like, a save station I could have taken? Yes, there admittedly was, literally right before. God damn it! I didn't notice. Oh, that hurts. I feel like that's the kind of thing that actually needs to get, like, potentially, like, sent to someone who works on the game to be like, hi, so it broke. You can keep the Griever, but can I skip this?
Scanning for hostiles.
I can't. I'm not counting that as a death for the record.
I am View 995.
That don't count. I still haven't died.
Gollum Pilot. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
How am I going to...
I'm not receiving signals from the Federation base. Perhaps
Ugh.
our brains. I will accompany you.
I can't show anyone that because it's spoilers!
Allow me to attend.
I can't show anyone the clips of those things happening!
Moving forward. Please let me know when I can clear those.
That's so sad! I can't show anyone, like, hey, check out this crazy thing that happened! Just ignore everything that's going on in the clip. Other than the funny thing. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can help. This path has been weakened. Should be able to destroy it.
I think basically what happened is I feel like 4 different things happened to the game all at once, and it just panicked. Like, the wind speed stuff, jumping off of that grapple node, and collecting the E-tank at, like, the exact same time, the game was just like, I'm out!
Shadi Haram. Hinara
I
Tankash Osanate.
I can't believe that happened. I'm going to I am 100% going to save after this.
Fishana Akazan.
Let me
Kran Tek. Tunakel Salesh. Sake Lamor. Jataneth Dangeti Salesh. Etelam Marinat. Gatlata. Lamor Kasaladich. Tunakel Salesh. Asakarich Sostelanaka. Tingashunath Malda Tekanich Zalsteden. Sistelanaka. Din Nasil. Nusanich Kitalajin. Malda Tekinda Geti Selesh Zalsteden. Chatsaga. Lashalan Damitiko Salate. Virus.
Wow, really? That's crazy, dude.
Klashanich. Din Salam. Zahel Aegis.
Whoa, the Great Tragedy? Wow, I had no idea. Damn, that's wild. Anyway, how do you feel about the fact that I accidentally just created a split timeline? Are you done? Cool, thank you. Dude stopped yapping. Now we can get to work. Where was the missile pack here? Thanks. I don't know if this is important. I don't gotta read anything anymore, at least. My brain is still just spinning from that. I can't believe that happened. I'm sad I didn't save, but like, well, I just didn't think to, and let's be perfectly honest here. Could I have ever foreseen that coming? Hey, well, at least now I know, and I know. Just in case, you should probably save just in case that game crashes. You never know. Turns out Metroid Prime 4 can explode. Hey guys, we found the game's biggest flaw. It's broken. I don't think I ever scanned the psychic ball tethers. Should probably do that. Oh, I already do have the scan. What do you know? The missile pack. Where was it? Hey, it was actually marked! Now we know. That would have been so embarrassing to miss! Oh, thank God I didn't. Oh my God, I can't believe that this has happened. This is Gex 2 level. This is Gex 2 level. What the hell? Actually, no. It would be Gex 2 level if I save, I go back and get that energy tank and it happens again. That's how you top Gex 2. $2025 video game. Am I gonna go back down there? Are we gonna go backtrack for all that again? I think we are. Are those grievers? Oh yeah, there are. I'm not gonna read the scan text again. We're just gonna blast our way through. I'm pretty sure none of the scan text was important. Hey, dummy. Grab the frickin' missiles. Oh my God. Who's falling into the grievers is so funny. I didn't notice that before. Yep. I'm gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna try and rush through this. Because watching that happen, that was a worthwhile use of my time. I don't care. Watching the game do that, that was absolutely worth it. But now I'm like, I wanna be quick. I wanna go do flare pool today. I might not be able to. Oh God. Video games are fascinating. I genuinely would love if someone could explain to me what that was. That's Aw, that Griever's not doing it again either. Damn. Okay, yeah, the save room is right there. I did end up just walking right past it. Where are you? You're not gonna do it, right? No. You are not a smooth criminal. Hi, Med. Here, check this out. I need to show someone these clips! Look, it's funny! He's walking in place. Also, the game crashed and did this. I'm having a moment. How are you? Losing my mind. This game has baffled me today. Otherwise, I'm fine. I feel like I've just been laughing non-stop for like half an hour. At least I have something to giggle about while I'm going and getting all these items again. I do like that I'm just ignoring all of the Grievers this time. Like, yeah, been there, done that. Oh no, the Lemorne got corrupted by the substance that they were trying to use to help. Yeah, I see that on Twitter every couple days. See, there's just so many items here. I don't wanna like wait to come back here and get them. Just, unfortunately, it just takes a while. Don't worry, because this time, we're gonna go save here before the E-Tank. Enjoy your spiel. Does the changed spiel color still exist? Because I just realized I completely forgot that that was like a thing, because Spiel has been orange for a long time. Like, I don't... You pressed 3. Correct, I did. Was it 8? Nope, it's 3. You were right. Trust your instincts. They lead you well. It's 3 because, I used my numpad for, live split hotkeys. So, numpad 0 was, the button I pressed to split. And 3 was one of the buttons that, wasn't used by anything. So, that's why 3 is still that. Your instincts tell you to run away a lot. Mood, really. Alright, it's time. Prepare the ominous music. Bum 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 bum. This music doesn't go on for long enough to prepare for the ominous moment of the E-tank that kills Samus instantly. I'm gonna be honest, I was really expecting it to do it again, and this is really weird feeling. Well, that is still technically the second time we've collected that E-tank. You know how there's a Super Metroid wiki that has, like, names for, like, a bunch of the items and rooms? Like, unofficial names? Can we officially name that E-tank the E-tank that kills Samus instantly? I would appreciate that. Oh, right, I probably can't make it across that. Yeah, I probably have to turn back and take the gondola. I'm built different, I'm built different, I'm built different, I'm built different. Your wind does not scare me. Oh, now that, we're finally onto the part where we can make progress on our backtracking. Yippee! It only took half an hour. Retro, please fix. Yeah, that must have just been, like, one of those scenarios where the most obscure set of interactions happens all at once. And the game just combusts. Purple room. I didn't realize how purple this room was. Oh god, I don't want to interact with that again. I was just seeing if you could. Ugh, please no. Oh. Is that a thing that launches me back up? If that's a thing that launches me back up, I forgive Retro for everything they've ever done. I'm saving again because now I'm paranoid. It's happened once! Who knows? Stupid game. Some more text. Viola can't be summoned right now. I know, I just hit the wrong button. Bonk! The game is too funny. It makes me so happy that I can play this. Something like that happens, and my brain just goes, never change, Metroid Prime. I am so happy that we could say that about this game. Can I, like, unmorph up here? No. Like, how do I make it over to that? Do I just... Wait, what? How do I do this? Am I missing a piece? Like, that's a spider ball tether. I know what that does. I want to say the music in this area after you turn the generator back on is very good. Dude, come on. Oh god. Come on. Let me get the tether. There we go. That was jank supreme. It was absolutely worth coming down here. When I first questioned, is this worth it? The answer is yes, because we've gotten every item here. But also, we have a fast way back up, by the look of it. So I'll just be able to quickly pop down into quarantine to grab that last item. Bonk! Bonk! Oh wow, that was all it took to kill you? 2 boost balls? Damn, boost balls actually really strong then. I swear that I don't think I think that's new. I think being able to boost ball into enemies like that isn't something that's existed in the series before. I might be wrong. Retro, you are the best. I forgot to go back for this. That's fine. That is so unbelievably convenient. Thank you. Thank you for putting that in the game. This is what There's a lot of moments where I'm just like... The design here really feels like it's, like, encouraging you to get everything. Like, when you explore, the game is like, a wink wink, nudge nudge will help you out a little. Hey, guys. Hey. You're not new grievers in here, right? That would've been funny. Oh, I am very, very... I love this game. I'm gonna be honest. I think this is, like... I think I like this game more than Prime 2 and 3. I think the only reason 1 is higher is just because I I think this is probably the best gameplay the series has ever had. It's really good. I think in terms of like just the gameplay and running around, this is up there. I think the level design and all that is just fantastic. There are problems I have with the structure of Prime 1. And it's kind of hard for me to say, oh yeah, no, Prime 1 is still a better structured game. No. It has some stupid quirks that they stopped doing. But, like, when you return to other areas in this game, Prime 2, I found, like, it would give you an item and then expect you to return to another area. And I found that really confusing a lot of the time. Like, I didn't know when the game was expecting me to do that. In this game, I always know where to go. And I think that's very, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, they make it very clear when you're exploring an area, hey, these items will block progress later on. Like these, like, when you get an element, I feel like I've always known, okay, now that I have this element, I can go to this place and get something. And I think that has just made the adventure feel very smooth. I'm not confused as to where to go, and I'm not spending time feeling like I'm just walking back and forth pointlessly. Like, I feel like everything feels like it has, like, a purpose. Like, every time I'm going somewhere, like, driving around in Soul Valley is not the most engaging thing out there. But every time you go, there's new things. Like, there's always, oh, well, while I'm in Soul Valley, I'll go do this because I can do this now. Or I'll go, you know, I'll go grab these new items. I'll go grab new green energy crystals because new green energy crystals have spawned. Nothing feels pointless. Everything that you do always feels like you're pushing towards a goal. And I think that is incredibly well done. Like, I think they very much made it that, like, even in these moments of downtime where you're just driving around, there are important things to be doing. Like, green energy brought 2 ability upgrades, and there's, you know, the radar.
You can meet them there. Oh, and I just made contact with View 995.
Good.
Send them the mine's coordinates. They should be on their way to the mine now.
I know it's a robot, and so this probably wasn't the intention. But I'm going to interpret that as the robot being non-binary. Okay, yeah, so I guess we just know this is the mine now. Okay, but my question is, why not here? Yeah, I'm not going to the mines. There's things to see in their mines that are blocked off by the thunder blocker. And if they're blocked off by... You know, the only thing that could limit us from getting things now is if there's a bunch of stuff blocked off by power bombs there. Which is possible, let's be real. And, I sure wonder where it would make sense to have high-powered explosives. A mining facility? You think that's where they're getting the psychic crystals from? Oh, that might be what that mine is for. That might be where they get the psychic crystals from. I mean, they gotta come from somewhere, right? that accessible yet? This needs power bombs. Don't know what that one needed. Because, like, I mean, look at our items. Oh, yeah, green energy, teleporter patches, Galactic Federation mech parts is the last thing here. So we literally have all the Samus upgrades. We're missing something here. The last charged Thundershot we can go get. I have no idea what this could be other than super missiles. A Morph Ball. Power Bombs. Oh god, I've just realized the game's probably almost done. Uh-oh. I don't want it to be over. I mean, there's clearly still plenty to do. We don't have the 5th teleporter key, so, like, obviously when I say almost done, I mean, there's still probably a decent chunk, but... Oh, yeah, I think I just might have missed the item here, because I did check here when I got the mech part. Yeah, I know I'm being chased. It's fine. Okay, fine. Also, shoutouts to the bike being one of the things where the game actually does something brand new, and honestly, I think it works really well. I think it's a really cool addition. And it feels... Oh, neat. It feels a lot like a solution to a storytelling problem. Almost. Like, they really wanted this desert, but they had to make it fun to navigate. Like, this desert is integral to the game's plot. Look at it almost... Oh. Oh, that's not it. I don't know, I don't know how game design works. I'm not going to pretend that I do. But I at least feel like I can appreciate good game design when I think I see it. Okay, I am, like, right on top of it. It is, like, right here. Is this another thing where the item, where, like, Takabi camps here later? Because I don't see diddly squat. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna do in Flare Pool today, just because that game crash genuinely set me back a while. We're 100% getting all these green energy crystals. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna take forever, but I want to. I want to real bad. Which one is the one that... Oh, yeah, it's this one. I should probably head there, really. There's nothing stopping us from getting that. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. You're going my way. I wanna drive it all night long. Oh, I'm still just as confused. You know what? Here's a... How much have I looked over this area with the psychic thing? Maybe not enough. I mean, is there like a way underground or something? I don't know. I'm so confused by these random spots out here that just don't seem to have anything. Okay, so pretty much we want to go directly east. Just keep coming up with random music to vocalize to myself while I do this. Listen, I'm sorry if it's not engaging gameplay to watch. I'm having too much fun being Samus on a bike. Sorry. Just wait until I upload it on YouTube in, like, a month. Then you can just skip past this part. Yeah, there's like so many green energy crystal dots that at this point I feel like it's kind of pointless to try and track down every single one. I feel like that would be best to do once we know we can actually get all of them, because like, I mean, look at this. I feel like the Great Mine is gonna be where a lot of our remaining scans are. Though I do feel like to a certain extent that is just me hoping, because I am very worried I might have missed some. Which will suck. I don't know if this game has missable scans. Especially considering, now that I think about it, all the major bosses... I don't think you get new scan data for scanning them in the in like that room in the temple back in Fury Green. I think that's just so that those scans aren't missable. If you scan both, you get a little bit of extra information. But like in terms of like logbook entries, I think it's the same one. And honestly, the fact that I didn't realize that until right now is kind of... I guess I didn't really think about it, but yeah, I think that's why they've done that. Which is honestly really, really polite, considering in most Metroid Prime games, it's like 96% that is admissible. And there's this tiny little percentage that you can miss, and it sucks. So you know what? I'll give them credit. If it is impossible to miss scans in this game, I appreciate it. It's a good guy move. I'm just gonna jump off this level, because I'm pretty sure it's fine. Yeah, it is. Let me get the item I definitely didn't know about. Thank you, map. How's our item percentage doing? So close. Like, I feel like, in general... Actually, to be honest, our item percentage is starting to catch up to our scan percentage. Can I just do this? No. I do actually have to solve the maze. I'm holding the Joy-Con in a really weird way, though. Ah. It's kind of risky. Come on. I'm not sure I want to do that. Try and jump across that. Alright, let's see. Nope. Oh my god, that didn't work. I'm gonna start from a new spot. Okay, this is another... Is there only one correct path? Like, if this wasn't a dome, it would be very easy. But dome does introduce some complexities. It looks like this should get close. But the problem is that oftentimes they get really close, and then there's like a gap right near the top. Oh, this looks promising. Definitely promising. Excellent. Woohoo! Let's collect one of the last upgrades. It's not exactly that interesting, but... Making sure there's not another item in here. Yoink! So that's all of the elemental shots at their max upgrade. Say the line. Nice. Listen, if I knew that's what it was gonna say, of course. Valley's even more cleaned up. Can't do anything there. These two spots appear to have absolutely nothing going on. I have no idea what to do with them. Let's just go down there and see if we can get that unacquired item. So, vaguely south. And just collect as much green energy as we feel like on the way. Genuinely a pretty good way to do this. It doesn't look too overwhelming on the mini-map. Like, it doesn't clog up the mini-map while still... I think this should be pretty effective. Yeah, but I don't really want to. I want to go to Flare Pool. I want to see why you're not telling me... I want to see why you're not telling me to go there. Really. Because there's tons of thunder blockers there. Seems like the obvious place to go. So I'm more so just wondering why it's not. At some point, we'll have to go back to Volt Forge. Because even though I'm pretty sure we've basically gotten everything there... there is still the scout bot, who I would like to activate just to confirm. I guess I could take a look. Let me, oops. Head over here to Volt Forge. Zoom all the way out. Okay, there are still a couple things that have that are marked. Oh yeah, this was Spider Ball, and I think this is also Spider Ball. Yeah, there are some Spider Ball items there. I forgot about those. Wabamo. Wabamo. Alright. Yes, I am purposefully trying to make the bike jump as many times as possible on these dunes. Come on. Let me hit the damn things. This is the worst part of being out here, having to deal with these enemies. Literally just because they're kind of annoying. By kind of, I mean, honestly very annoying. Alright, so why can't we get an item here? It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, it's this one. Isn't this the one that we could get just by jumping? Like the part? Yeah, it is. I bet I just missed this one. Okay, well, I guess I don't blame myself for not seeing what this is immediately. Because, yeah, it's literally just in here. Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah, and there's definitely, like, a hole on the inside, which looks to be... It's not... I don't think it's one of those. So it looks like it should be... It's not just like this, right? No. So it does look like it should be somewhere here. In this part. Oh, here it is. That's why I didn't get it. It was electric. Okay. It was just blocked by something. It wasn't anything, It wasn't... I was wondering if it was just like a hole or something. Like a panel you had to peel off. Okay. Screw it. We're driving to, Liverpool. Which is kind of interesting because I'm driving beside the volcano right now. Huh. We still have a mech part missing, which is wild to think about. Though it might be on, like, the outside of the mine. And then after that, all we need is some good old power bombs, and presumably, our new robo friend will be able to hop in the mech and commit murder. What kind of murder? I have no idea. Maybe we'll find out there's, like, some reason that we can't go back here. But I just want to know. It looks like there should be around 3 energy tanks left. It's not many. 2 or 3, I think. I'd have to, because it's probably going to be symmetrical, so I'd have to count how many are on each side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, it is 3. Okay, so I'm gonna peek at the map and see if there's, like, any obvious obstructions. Oh, yeah. We can't get down here. It's just there's like little things around back here that we can do. Oh, I'll live a little. I'll go look. But clearly there's a larger room which looks like it could hold something important. That is... Oh! This is different. That wasn't like that before. Wow! Look at that! Yeah, that's toast. Still shaking. This place is clearly unstable still. But this rock didn't move. What the hell? Those are some wacky looking creatures. Didn't I mark this place? Yeah. Well, there's at least one new creature. Thanks for the data, pal. And you're dead. Alright, so how much did I miss in here? There was something in here I didn't see. There was something in here I didn't see. There's two things in here. That I couldn't have gotten to. I don't think I could get to that one because it needed grapple. There's apparently two things in here. I definitely only knew about one. I remember marking this. Holy crap, there's a lot of things. Apparently there's 3 things in the volcano heart. Wow, this place is busy. Okay, this place is a lot busier than I thought it would be. Screw it. We're having some fun. You know, welcome to the hell that we've created. Energy facility destroyed. All extraction operations have ceased. I mean, I think that's probably a good thing in the grand scheme. I'm sorry, Lamorne. I think, unfortunately, that did have to be done. Be careful. Wait, these are new. Oh. Okay, so apparently there's something like... Oh, it's literally just sitting here. Huh. Interesting. Also, yeah, I was definitely not expecting new enemies. But I guess it makes sense, because there were a decent chunk of gaps in the Lemorne biology section down here. Yeah. So it makes a little more sense to have some more fire enemies. I still don't know what the second entry is. And I'm definitely feeling like... Oh, whoa. Oh, I didn't expect that. Oh. Hey! What do you mean? Okay. Jerk. No, wrong enemy. Oh, this is kind of neat. You have to, like, figure out the inefficiencies it's taking in its path. Cut it off. Yeah, this is quite novel. Wow, it takes a lot of hits. Oh, I don't know what that one was targeting. Oh. No, it didn't turn around. I thought it was turning around or something. Excellent. Cool. That was really neat. Surprising amount of new critters just showing up in this area. How did I not? Alright, there we go. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna go and grab all the rest of the stuff here. I think there's too much here for right now. I probably would have had more time to do this, but the game had other plans, so what are you gonna do? Still really quite cool. I am continually impressed, to be honest with you. Just let's make our way over to that save station. And then I'll save there. We'll do the rest of this area later. 310 shot ammo and 165 missiles. Good lord. I'm rolling in it. I gotta look out for, the final Lemorne data log. Because I am missing that at the moment. Ah. Spider ball. Yes. Doesn't seem like most of these screens say, like, anything different. Which is kind of surprising, considering the facility exploded. Oh, I just realized. It's gonna be awkward to get around here, because we don't have 2 people now, so some of the doorways aren't gonna work. Oh, just a Cybot. I do want to point out that somewhere there's gonna be a new type of Griever. Actually, no. No. In the mine, yeah, the mines was the one where it said that there were no movement detected of them. But here it said that there were 9. That they were GPS tracking 9 of them. Oh, no. I was gonna say, is that them? Oh, is this literally just, like, hiding behind a truck? Oh, okay, there's a... Here it is. Well, understandable how I missed that. Okay, I guess slightly less understandable if you could see it in the ground. Okay, yeah, I probably... It was hiding behind the truck in the floor. Fair enough. God, these things deal so much damage. Get vaporized, nerd. Okay, so yeah, there's a way around using the thunder blockers. I imagine that's what a lot of the thunder blockers are going to be for. Alright, let's go save. And let's call it there. What an interesting day of Metroid Prime 4ing. Well, we managed... Oh, we didn't get up to 75% items, so that won't unlock anything new. So yeah, there's nothing new in the gallery for us. Well, We successfully crashed the game. We watched a Griever run in place for like a couple minutes. And we collected some missiles. Also Spider Ball. To be honest, I don't know of a better way to spend the day, so...